Hi everyone, and welcome to Creative Chelsey. Today I'd like to share with you my upcoming online card class for February 2025. In this class, we will be creating 5 beautiful handmade cards. To sign up for this class, please use the Google form and I'll link it up here in the right-hand corner. Or you can visit my blog for more information, and the link is below in the description box. In this class, we will be creating 5 handmade cards with any butterfly stamp set and dies. I will be creating my cards with the Beautiful Butterflies bundle. When choosing your stamp set, look for one with butterfly images in multiple sizes, and with open areas you can add color. The dies should have detailed butterfly shapes in at least 2 sizes. I love seeing your creativity in using different stamps and dies. If you would like me to help you pick something out, please reach out through the comments or by email, which you can find at the bottom of the video description. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. Here are the cards we will be creating for this class. In this class, we'll be using different techniques with embossing paste. You can see some of that embossing paste here on the background. We'll be using blend markers to color in the butterflies. We will be doing heat embossing for the greetings, as well as some blending techniques. This last card does have a special front where it has this flap. And this card base will be pre-cut, so you don't need to worry about having this die. I will pre-cut this card base only, and so that you can also have that fun front, and then it does open into a full card base as well. And we will also be using a white gel pen. Let me show you that card with the white gel pen. Just a little stitching detail, like a faux stitching detail here at the top with a white gel pen. These techniques and tips can be used over and over again with many different images. If you would like to make multiple sets of cards, I will be offering a cardstock refill kit for $15 that can be purchased along with a full kit. Get the details on my blog. I am so excited to make these cards with you. I can hardly wait. I hope you decide to join me. It will be an amazing class. This class will run Tuesday, February 18th through Saturday, February 22nd, which is different if this is a Tuesday through Saturday class. We will meet each day during the week to create one of the 5 cards. This class is open to everyone, customers and demonstrators. Participants can join me live at 10 a.m. Mountain Time for the sessions during the week, or can watch the replay videos at their leisure. The class fee is $35. You can register through my blog, creativechelsey.com, and the direct link is in the description below. Registration for this class closes Sunday, February 2nd. There are only a couple weeks to sign up, so register as soon as possible to reserve your spot. When you sign up, you will receive a class kit. This kit is only available to participants in the United States. If you live outside of the US, you can choose the tutorial only option. This kit will include cardstock card bases and envelopes for 5 cards. No pre-cut shapes will be included except for one butterfly card base. It will also include 6 6x6 sheets of beautiful Boko Designer Series paper, a full pack of flat adhesive pearls, and a full roll of iridescent striped trim. If you would like to make multiple sets of cards, I will be offering a cardstock refill kit for $15 that can be purchased along with a full kit. It includes all the cardstock Designer Series paper and envelopes to make another set of cards. It does not include the 2 coordinating embellishments. You will have enough of these items left over to make more cards. You can purchase as many of either kits as you would like and get the details on my blog. Please note that I reserve the right to switch products based on availability. Substituted products will be of similar value and keep the integrity of the design. All of my online classes are live, and you can watch them through a private Facebook group or with a private YouTube link. We will have 5 live sessions scheduled at 10 a.m. Mountain Time each day during the week. In each session, I will walk you through how to make the project for that day and show you the techniques needed. If you are able to join me live, you can ask questions and get personal help. These video sessions will be recorded and will be available after, so you can watch the replay at any time. I will also be providing written PDFs with step-by-step instructions for each card. If you cannot join me live, you can choose to have the private video link and the written PDFs sent to your email so that you can complete the projects at a different time. To participate in this class and complete these cards, you will need to have these supplies. They will not be provided to you in your class kit. These items are listed in the class details on my blog. If you need to purchase any of these items, please purchase them through my online store and use the host code provided on my blog. You are going to need to choose a stamp set or bundle. And you're going to want to look for a butterfly stamp set that has images with both a large and a small, at least. If you have more sizes, that is just fine. You'll also want to find something that you can color in the shape so that we can coordinate the butterflies with all of the beautiful cards we're making and all those colors. So make sure it has open areas that you can color. The coordinating die to your stamp set should have also some detailed dies. So do you see how this die here cuts out some beautiful detailed butterflies? And that's what we're kind of looking for in the dies as well. And they should be able to kind of stack on top of each other as well as with the butterfly stamp set. They don't need to be a perfect match, but just being able to layer is really nice. And then that bundle that I'm using also has a coordinating embossing folder. And I will be showing how to use this embossing folder with the stamp set for one card, but it's not totally necessary if you're not using this beautiful butterflies, which is the one I'm using. So I did include a card that shows how to use them all together. And so just so you know that that's going to be a technique on one of the cards, but you don't necessarily need to have it. One of the techniques we're using is embossing paste. I'm going to have, or I used the regular one for my cards because I didn't have the shimmery, but you could also use the shimmery embossing paste. Along with that, you're going to need some palette knives to be able to apply that embossing paste. And we are applying it with a pattern, and we're going to be using these decorative masks. And the ones I'm using are the Link Together decorative masks, but I'm really only using this one pattern here. I'm not using these other ones, except for on one card. I'll be doing a little blending with this pattern and embossing paste. So just look for something that you might already have that has some nice small details in it. That's really all you need. So make sure to have some decorative masks as well. I also am using one of the circles for one of the cards, and these circle dies are new. They're called Around It All dies, and what you're looking for is just a circle that's about 1 1/4 inches in diameter. So if you have a punch or a different circle die, you could use that as well. But these are super fun, and I wanted to play around with those. Now the ink colors that you're going to need are Calypso Coral, Azure Afternoon, Fresh Freesia, and Berry Burst. And then those are our ink pad colors. And then you do need a large assortment of Stampin' Blend markers so that we can color in those butterflies. and a lot of them do coordinate with those colors. So we have Calypso Coral, we have Fresh Freesia, Berry Burst. We're going to be doing Balmy Blue, so that coordinates with that Azure Afternoon. And then I also am adding Lemon Lolly and Bubble Bath, just to add another couple colors to our color scheme. So for the heat emboss, you're going to need some Versamark ink as well as your powder. And we're going to use white embossing powder. And then if you have an embossing buddy, you can get this from the Embossing Editions kit. But I love having that. It really helps keep my heat embossing to nice crisp edges. A couple other techniques, we'll be doing a little bit of blending. So you'll need a couple blending brushes. We're going to be blending with Calypso Coral as well as Fresh Freesia. So make sure you have some that coordinate with those colors. And then we'll be adding Wink of Stella to our cards if you want. So go ahead and see if you have one of those. If not, grab yourself a new one. And then for our faux stitching, we're going to need a white gel pen and then a dark neutral color. And this one I'm using is the Pebbled Path marker, but really it can be any color. Any gray, black, or even a brown color would work as well. Here are the tools and adhesives you will need. So for tools, you'll need your paper trimmer and a heat tool for the heat embossing. You are going to need your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, as well as some good scissors, one for fussy cutting and one for ribbon. I love my Take a Pick tool and bone folder, as well as a Simply Chamois to clean my stamps. You will need to make sure you have coordinating clear blocks for your stamp set. And then choose your favorite adhesives, such as glue dots, tear and tape, some different sizes of dimensionals. I've got mini and regular. I love the liquid glue from Tombow, and then Stampin' Seal or Stampin' Seal Plus. And then don't forget that you will probably want some adhesive sheets for the small detail dies. And so these are really great to add to your cardstock before you cut out those detailed dies so that they're easy to stick to your projects. I am so excited for this class and hope you decide to join me. Sign up today through my blog, creativechelsey.com, and the links are in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.